Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Mooney.
And I'm Monica Garcia. More than 72 hours after a Pima County judge makes nearly all abortions in Arizona illegal, there are now competing abortion laws on the books.
News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink reports tonight on the lack of clarity right now surrounding abortions in Arizona.
The OBGYN we spoke with says the decision Friday only provides a more confusing picture of what the law is. She says she and fellow doctors are fearful of jail time. And a U of A law professor talks with us about the appeals process that has now begun, with Planned Parenthood asking for a stay. It's the issue everyone is talking about since the ruling came down late Friday afternoon. Abortion in Arizona and the questions that now hang over the state. With an abortion ban from 1864 that provides a lone exception to save the life of the mother allowed to take effect again. And a 15-week abortion ban also on the books in conflict with the ban that dates back to before Arizona was a state. University of Arizona law professor Griffin says there's no clear path forward.
We are just as confused as before because the only difference is that the state may enforce the 1901 codified provision, but they also may enforce the 15-week ban.
Planned Parenthood asked for an immediate stay Monday to put Friday's ruling on hold as the organization has halted all abortion services once again.
Hitting the pause button on the trial court's decision here to lift the injunction, pending their appeal to the Court of Appeals. Planned Parenthood already made clear that they think that after Dobbs, and given the timing of the 15-week ban, that should be the legislation that is enforced in the state.
The confusion has doctors fearful because the Civil War-era abortion ban could send doctors and abortion providers who violate the law to jail for 2 to 5 years.
That fear, the fear of going to prison, will directly interfere with our ability to take care of patients. Every time we pause and think about our actions and our decision-making resulting in jail time, that pause could result in loss of life.
Fuel believes some of her fellow doctors will now look to practice in other states where abortion is legal.
If Roe versus Wade isn't codified, or abortion isn't codified at the federal level, physicians will likely seek employment in places where they can practice evidence-based medicine and administer life-saving health care dictated by science and not by a judge who has never practiced medicine.
And Professor Griffin says he expects this case to reach the Arizona State Supreme Court. Downtown, I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.